6:18 and time now for what's trending. Well, Fat Bear Week at Alaska's Katmai National Park is here, and only the fattest bears need to apply. Experts say for bears, fat equals survival. The bears at Katmai are packing on the pounds to prepare for hibernation, and once again the park has turned it into a March Madness style contest, pitting the bulky bears head to head, and anyone can vote for their favorite husky competitor, like Bear 151, who made this stunning transformation in a matter of months, or the 1,400-pound bear 747, last year's monstrously chunky champion. Voting is open now and concludes on Fat Bear Tuesday, which is October 5th. And this is really interesting. I didn't know that this was a thing, so it's really interesting. But I also didn't know that, you know, as they prepare for hibernation, like they pack on the pounds for that. So I learned a couple of new things there. But I think it's interesting how they make it like, you know, March Madness style. Like there's a whole ranking and rosters. Like what? Just a bunch of big bears, but they're cute. You think they're cute?
They're super fluffy. Yeah. I'm like, I don't know. I mean, they're still so scary and ferocious, but at the same time, the fact that they're little chunkers now is so cute.
Yeah.
The one almost looked like a gorilla. It was really big and beefy looking. Yeah.
Did you see that belly?
Yeah, my goodness. And, you know, I gotta say, it's kind of a, you know, you say it's a March Madness kind of competition, but I think it sounds fun. I mean, getting to kind of plump on up and you know, enjoy lots of good food. It doesn't sound like too bad to me at all whatsoever.
No, sounds like a good life. Eating all the fish and stuff you want. I mean, there's no complaints there.
You can't beat it. But speaking of which, it's a fixer-upper or maybe a tear-downer. Either way, this burned-out Massachusetts home is on the market for about $400,000. Who would pay that for a 3-bedroom and a whole lot of soot? Contractors or people who want to live near Boston might. And the Massachusetts Association of Realtors says the median home price in the state is over $500,000. The listing clearly states that the house needs some work. That's, yeah, I mean, considering how much you pay in rent in Boston to get a house for that amount, but I don't think that's worth it. You just got to tear it down and start from scratch. So I think the property might be more valuable than the actual structure of that, because that is just way too expensive for something that's not even livable, at least in my opinion.
Yeah, I think that's just a very, very odd scenario. I mean, first of all, I want to know who listed it. Like, why would you list a burnt house like that for somebody? They have to just completely fix everything. I mean, the amount of money you're going to put into buying the house is the amount that you'll probably need to spend like fixing the house.
I think it's funny that they say that there's, you know, some repairs that are needed. I think it looks like it needs a whole whole demolition, get that whole thing out of there and restart. I mean, I don't really know what there is to work with. And you know, Megan, you're so right. As far as those property values go, especially up in the Boston area, my goodness, is it just that's right. It's like
even back home on Cape, like just a starter house, like a little baby ranch house or like a little Cape salt box house starts minimum $350,000 to $400,000.
Really?
So it's prices are very expensive over on the East Coast.
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, not to really dwell more on a kind of soot-covered house, but turn into a house that has a roof intact. I wanted to talk about how a delivery guy accidentally throws a package on a rooftop. It was caught on a Ring doorbell camera in California, also an expensive place to live. In San Diego, an Amazon delivery guy either ran into a spider's web or got buzzed by an insect. When he swatted, one of his packages flew. This package on the roof had him going in circles, and he delivered the message to the homeowner saying, "Hi, this is your Amazon delivery driver. This sounds a bit crazy, but I accidentally threw a package on your roof. Do you have a ladder I can use?" The package was retrieved, and the homeowners tried to add some humor to the incident, which, I mean, what else can you do in something like that? Just, I'm sure I've never heard of an Amazon package thrown and delivered to the rooftop of all places.
Airmail.
That's a good one.
Because it's definitely not snail mail.
That's a good one.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's a very bizarre scenario. I can imagine getting a message like that. It's like, hey, by the way, I need your help to get your package, but at least they got it retrieved.
Yeah, I mean, he brought them the package. It's just, can you access it? I think it's kind of funny there.
And it's so crazy. Ring cameras now are everywhere, so everyone and everything's being watched. So like even your package delivery drivers are, I feel like people are leaving notes saying like, please like ring the doorbell twice, or like they're leaving waters and stuff out for people. So it's cute to see all the reactions on top of the unfortunate events that happen with delivering packages too.
Yeah, definitely.